Indeed a verse in the New Testament that says that. The thing is that we have to address at some point, it's always very awkward to do so, we have to address the nature of the inventors of these religions. Jesus, when he invents Christianity, says all sorts of peaceable things, and on that occasion says, yes, I've come to bring a sword. But Muhammad, when he invented Islam, also gave an example to Muslims. Now, we're very fortunate, of course, that most Muslims don't follow that example, or unaware of that example, but the fact is that Muhammad himself was a warrior. He beheaded prisoners. He himself was a very violent man. We can't... I would say, and many people who are Muslims, and many of my Muslim friends and colleagues and so on, realize that, you know, Islam gives you, like all religions, a guide to life. But we cannot ignore the violence of Islam's tenets, of the faith itself. When Muhammad very early on in his career... I follow the example of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, myself, in a day-to-day life. I don't go around beheading people. No. I do that because the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, acted in a certain way. I give charity, I give talk to my neighbours, I reach out my hand to the elderly, I reach out my hand to the poor. I'm not saying you don't, I'm just saying that what I'm saying is that we can recognize the good things within Islam, the peaceable things in Islam. We cannot pretend that the verses that are violent and the violent doings of Muhammad did not occur because they...
Douglas Murray again delivers a stunning critique that left a Muslim apologist grappling for responses. With unwavering confidence, Murray delved into the controversial aspect of the Prophet Muhammad's life as a warlord, challenging the standard peaceful image presented in many discussions about Islam. Do you think Muhammad's military actions depict him as a violent man rather than a peaceful man?
I think that we have to be very honest and very real here, because to deny that there are violent verses in the Quran is really just being plain escapism. I'm not denying
there are violent verses in the Quran.
There's violent verses in War and Peace. Just one second. In War and Peace. I mean, there's violent verses.
But that's fiction. That's not the word of God.
Well, but let me finish the point. And I'm saying there are violent verses in the Quran, but I also know there are millions of Muslims who read the same verses and do not go out blowing themselves up.
Precisely, that's the point.
Please let him finish.
Let me finish the point. I think the problem is hermeneutics, is interpretation. And different Muslims interpret this differently. You may decide to interpret it differently, but there are other Muslims who take it very seriously, and we cannot sit here and say your interpretation is right and they are wrong.
We can do that. Ibrahim, we can say that that interpretation is wrong. And I totally disagree with Douglas when he says what he said about the blessed messenger Muhammad. He was a man of peace. 1 billion people or more follow his example. We are what we are because of that.
Though, didn't he?
Of course. Which leader of any community that is a growing community, that is a community under attack from time to time, will not have to resort to a military campaign? Why do we not look at the fact that the verses of the Quran, which are being misused by misguided Muslims, and we don't deny that, they are Muslims, just as they are, we've had Christian people, we've had Jewish people, we've had all kinds of people who have misused their scripture to justify something. We need to shift the discussion to say,
can I ask you one thing?
What is, if I can just finish this point, Nikki, is it really the religion, or is it the people who follow those religions who have political motives, or they have criminal intentions?
However, the Muslim apologist counters Murray's critique with examples of Muhammad's teachings on compassion and peace. They go on to admit that many Muslims with political and criminal motives continue to misinterpret the seemingly violent verses. Is their argument not a corroboration of Murray's position?
Here's the problem. It's a very specific problem that Islam has uniquely among the three monotheists.
Muslims might
which
have.
Is that Islam continues to find it very hard to drop, I've mentioned this in this program before, it finds it very hard to drop the violent verses because Muslims are still told by their leaders that they have to believe the Quran itself was dictated direct to Muhammad, therefore you can't drop the verses and so on. Now, Christians and Jews have managed to get around this. When they have a violent verse in their scriptures, they say, well, yes, but it's all open to interpretation. The problem for Muslims is that still in the mainstream, in mainstream scholarship, mainstream Islam, if you say that verse in the Quran is there, I admit it's there, but it's rubbish, I'm not going to believe it, I'll throw that one out, you're declared an apostate by your fellow Muslims.
Christina. And rightly so.
Christina, 1 second, Christina.
What I'd like to know is where was Ibrahim when 9/11 happened? Because right after 9/11, what Islam needed were Muslim leaders who said, That is awful.
And we did that. We did that.
What we got instead was lots of flashing pictures from around the globe, from around the Muslim countries, with cheering.
Murray systemically dismantles these points, stating how the Muslims believe the Quran is divinely given, making it difficult to discard the supposed violent verses. Similarly, the question of why Islamic leaders have failed to condemn acts of violence by Muslims in the past is raised. How does this lack of condemnation underscore the need for accountability within the religious community?
There were some doctored pictures as well. There was doctored footage. But we were the first. The Muslim Council of Britain was the very first to go on air publicly with no ifs, no buts to condemn that violence of this nature has no place in
Is there a problem in the faith?
Clearly there is. I mean, firstly, clearly there is. There's a particular problem for Islamic extremism. Firstly, I don't think it's fair to say that just because it's more newsworthy to show extremism that there weren't moderate Muslims, many of them condemning what happened and continue to condemn what happens. Secondly, none of this is an excuse for the English Defence League or whatever they call themselves with their rampant racism and Islamophobia. But whatever the various scriptures say, there's a particular problem clearly with Islamic extremism. Christian extremism at its worst, and it can be pretty bad, is very homophobic, and you see the religious right. Jewish extremism is peace-breaking by building settlements and so forth. Atheist extremism, the worst that can be said for that is they want to or seeking to ban the burqa. But Islamic extremism...
What about Mao? What about Stalin?
Yeah, no, I don't think they did it in the name of atheism. They didn't do it in the name of atheism. But with Islamic extremism, you've got several problems. It's not just terrorism. You've got the reaction to the Danish cartoons, which then called for murder. You've got, even out of the context of Iraq and Afghanistan, you had leading people, including in the Muslim Council of Britain, who I haven't heard apologise for this, burning books.
Yeah.
You have Sharia law. I mean, just looking at women being flogged for wearing trousers. So there is a particular problem of Islamic extremism that doesn't exist today in other extremist religions.
Is that something inherent in the faith that leads to that violence?
At this point, the debate gets more heated, with the apologist making attempts to state instances of condemnation by some Islamic groups. But that's insufficient, considering how the issue with Islam is multifaceted: extremism, violence towards women, etc. Do you think these acts of violence have attracted broader and more consistent condemnations from Islamic leaders?
There are no discriminatory measures in this country, and quite rightly not. Whatever you believe in your heart, whatever religion you want to believe in, I think they're ridiculous myself, but I think you can believe what you like, and no one's trying to stop you believing what you like. To pretend that Muslims are in any way sort of prejudiced against. But for those of us who are not Muslims, what we notice is too many Muslims, as has been mentioned already, who will riot in the streets and protest about somebody when they draw a cartoon of Muhammad, but when somebody called Muhammad Atta flies a plane into a tower and kills thousands of people, they remain silent. They find the use of their prophet's image in a drawing offensive, but not somebody called after their prophet doing a violent action.
The problem with new think tanks is they have no history. In the 30s, the fascists marched the streets of England, persecuting the black community. In Southampton, the police used to raid Irish parishes, accusing them of being IRA members. There's a dark side to the British identity that we need to name and put right, because cohesion is too important to be lost in shibboleths of misjudgment.
Murray again reinforces his stand that Islam is a violent religion. This time around, he contends their double standards, especially their reactions to certain events. He talks about how Muslims persecute others for even the most inconsequential thing, like drawing the cartoon of Muhammad. Come to think of it, why would Muslims protest vehemently against offensive cartoons of Muhammad, but remain silent about terrorist attacks committed in the name of Islam, like 9/11?
You said earlier on it's by no means a pacifist religion. 1 second. Isn't that a problem? I'll have it in a second as well. Obviously lots of people queuing up, and I'll do my best. Is there a problem? You said it's not a pacifist religion, and Muhammad was a warrior, and it's very easy for some people to infer from that historical fact and infer from the word of God as passed down, as you believe, that they have a right to commit violent acts.
No, I mean, although I said it's not a pacifist religion, everyone's heard the saying, when good people do nothing, evil flourishes. Everyone understands that. Everyone understands that conflict. You cannot just sit by and watch people do crazy things and do nothing about it. Now, people say, well, Muslims got nothing to be worried about in this country. Douglas said it, you know, we're not being discriminatory. by sitting here and saying everything that some of the comments have been made here today, for example, they are discriminatory because you're saying things that you do not understand. You're taking comments. You're taking comments, you know, taking verses out of context. You're blowing them out of all proportion. You're saying that's what Muslims do.
What did you say a few minutes ago about British and Americans bombing? What was your phrase?
Yeah. The F word, foreign policy. You know, nobody wants to say that. Nobody wants to talk about. Hold on,
there is the phrase bombing to smithereens or something.
Yeah,
isn't that taking our foreign policy out of context?
I'll give you an example.
Do you think we don't mind that?
No, I'm not justifying it. I'm not saying that these people who carry out suicide bombing or kill innocents or target innocents or go out promoting the ideology have any justification whatsoever.
Still struggling to put up viable arguments to counter Murray's claim, the Muslim apologist accuses him of taking verses out of context. But he ends up contradicting himself. He goes on to criticize foreign policies, particularly those of the West. Do you also believe foreign policies are often overlooked in discussions about global conflicts and Islam-related terrorism?
You're from Quilliam. You're a moderate group, and you get government money, and you're campaigning against radicalisation. Some of the Ed Hussein and Majid, who are at the top of your organisation, they were former Hizb ut-Tahrir, which is a very, very radical group. Yeah. Is there a problem in the interpretation of some of the holy texts?
Definitely. There's definitely a big problem in terms of interpretation. But what we have at the moment is that we have many people who are interpreting the text without looking through 14,000 years of scholarship. We're not going back to the way people interpreted it back in the days when, you know, when we had different scholars interpreting the text for their different contexts. Now today we need British Western scholars who can interpret the text and apply them to modern society. There is definitely a problem in interpretation.
It's not a problem with interpretation of text. Al-Qaeda ideology is not a problem about interpretation of the text. Al-Qaeda ideology is simply one of revenge. They don't want to go to the text. They are circumventing the text. What they are saying is they are killing you can kill them.
But these movements started way before we launched wars in Iraq, before we launched wars in Afghanistan.
I'm talking about Al-Qaeda-inspired ideology.
And that began way before Muslims were being attacked in various Muslim-majority countries. It's not just a revenge attack. There is an ideology behind it, and it's a political ideology. I'm not saying it's religious-based, but it's an ideology behind it.
Please, let him respond. So what is the problem?
The problem we're dealing with today is a modern political ideology that is basing a lot of their ideas on religious texts. I'm not saying there's a problem with the religion inherently, but I'm not saying that they're interpreting the religion in their own way and using it to justify their political opinions.
Because it is open to interpretation. Isn't that the problem? Religious texts are open to interpretation.
That any religious text, whether be it Christian, Muslim, whatever, there are millions of interpretations, and the problem is not Islam specifically, the problem is religion, because if you say to me that you're a big fan...
The debate highlights issues with interpreting Islamic texts. While some moderate groups campaign against radicalization, they acknowledge a significant problem with modern interpretations that don't consider centuries of scholarship. Do you think text misinterpretations is only specific to Islam?
The difference is that the Old Testament applied in that particular time. There were injunctions for particular places and particular people who were doing child sacrifice and whose religion was prostitution. God told the Jews to wipe them out. There was a good reason for that. He's God, he has the right to do that. Okay. The difference with Islam is it's supposed to be immutable, and this is why they cannot issue a fatwa to say all the violent verses have been abrogated, because they cannot.
If that were true, why don't we have a billion-strong Muslim army in the world if that were true? Every Muslim would have to carry out the injunctions of the Quran. The verses of the Quran, which people choose to justify their violent behavior, are cut out and used just as segments. The very verses that you make reference to are followed by certain verses that talk about, in fact, when the Muslims picked up arms, it was if you look at the hermeneutics of the verses, the Muslims are given permission to pick up arms in defense. The verses also continue to say, if the enemy offers a hand of peace, you make peace. Islam inherently is about peace. It is about peace. But Muslims have misused the religion, and I'll be the first to condemn them. Violence, extremism has no place in Islam, has no place in anywhere in the world.
As the argument against Islam continues to increase, the Muslim apologist interrupts the debate, emphasizing that Islam fundamentally advocates for peace. He asserts that the supposed violent verses from Islamic texts are contextually about self-defense. What more evidence do we need to put away the notion that violence and extremism seem to have a place or relation in Islam?
Islam is a religion of peace is as ridiculous as saying it is a religion of violence. Neither is true. It is a convoluted...
But you just said it is a religion of violence.
There is violence within it, and there is some peaceful statements within it. But the question comes back again to why Muslims cannot get through the stage that Christianity and Judaism went through and say, if it says slay the infidel wherever you find him, we don't... It's not just that we won't do it, which is why most Muslims, as you say, are entirely peaceable. They don't follow the scripture's injunction in its place. It's that they say, not only are we not going to do that, but it would be wrong if we were to, and that verse must go. We must drop that.
But we already have that system. We already have.
This is the reason why. This is the reason why. This is the reason why we still do not have a mainstream school of Islam in the world that will drop the verses which permit the murder of those who leave Islam. We still are waiting for the fatwas from the mainstream schools which are going to say, if you apostatize from Islam, no, you should not be killed.
This gentleman's had his hand up for a long time. Make a brief point, please, sir.
Very briefly. The question about Islam being taking a lot of stick here is the Muslims, the terrorists in Islam have hijacked religion for their own ends. The fight is between the West foreign policy against the Eastern policy. For a long, long time they've been trying to get rid of the corrupt rulers in the Middle East, the Shah, the king in Saudi Arabia, etc., etc. But they've been sustained by the West in their position.
This time, Murray comes out hard on the Muslim apologist. He considers the claim that Islam is solely a religion of peace as misleading. While it contains both peaceful and violent elements, the critical issue is the reluctance within mainstream Islam to denounce or reinterpret verses that endorse violence. In conclusion, Murray contends that a more honest discussion about Islam should acknowledge and address the complexities within Islam, rather than solely emphasizing its peaceful teachings. If you found this debate enlightening, make sure to like and share it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos.